Just imagine yourself to be floating in a beautiful lagoon of aqua blue water. The water all around you is soft and warm, and you are floating very easily on the surface. Gentle waves washing over your skin, soothing, calming, relaxing and releasing. You find yourself floating out of the lagoon, floating in between the coral reefs. You turn over and you look down at the beautiful colored coral, beautiful shapes, great fans and feathery wisps of coral, every color that you could imagine, and all the beautiful fish, the angel fish, the parrotfish, brilliant colors. You begin to swim down to explore this colorful underwater world. You find yourself swimming very easily underneath the water, breathing underneath the water. You notice that the swimming is getting much easier. You look down at your legs, which have been changed into a mermaid's tail. Your hair is long and flowing. You have come home to the Mer People, to your Mer home. And here are all of your friends waiting to welcome you. The dolphins, the turtles, the fish, the little crabs, the lobsters, welcoming you home. You swim so easily and freely underneath the arches, in and out of the coral, chasing, hiding, playing games with your ocean friends. Just remembering that beautiful playfulness that was lost when you climbed onto the land to be with the human people, where life is so much more serious. Here with the Mer People, life is fun. So just see yourself in this beautiful underwater world with your mer tail, king and the queen of the mermaids sitting on their thrones, all the little fish, the turtles, the dolphins, all the other mermaids, the mermen, dancing and celebrating, playing, chasing each other, and just allow yourself to remember that this is how life can be. It doesn't have to be all toil and struggle and work. So just take this time to remember that it's not so serious, that you can work from a place of joy, and still the work is done, but it's not so oppressive. So just feel the ease and the fluidity of this underwater world, where all is fun and play and love and joy. Now you have been spending time in the human world, where you have learned perseverance and determination that has carried you through. You have overcome, you have survived. But there has been a price. There have been wounds. So let us go in now and find the wounded parts that are the residue of living in a human form with all its challenges. So in the middle of the floor in this underwater world is a gigantic treasure chest. It's made of metal. It's very big, very heavy. The lid is very heavy. And it has chains all around it. So you swim over and you just remove the chains very easily, because here in the underwater world, everything is much lighter. You open the chest and you begin to swim down and down and down inside the chest. You're swimming down into the chest, going down, down, down to the deepest, darkest places where the wounds from your time on land with the humans. The wounds are all being stored. This heavy old chest. So you come down to the bottom of the chest. And there is one of the aspects, the wounded aspects of yourself that has been causing you to feel separate, to isolate yourself, to be lonely. So you can see this part of you lying at the very bottom of the chest. And we're going back to the original cause of the isolation, the loneliness, which has kept you separate from the loving connection that you need in order to thrive. So you go down and you see this wounded self. You swim over to this poor wounded one. As you see this little one lying there, sad, afraid, lonely, your heart goes out in compassion. And you swim over to this little one. You take her in your arms. You hold her to your heart. Let her feel the warmth and the love that you have for her. So now you begin to swim back up through this deep, dark chest, swimming back up to the light. You can see the light above you. You're swimming up, 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 up. And you swim out with her into the chamber where all of the Mer People, dolphins, the fish, the turtles, the Mer King and the Mer Queen are waiting. To welcome this lost little one. As you hold her, you are speaking to her in your mind. You say, I'm sorry that you experienced such pain. You didn't deserve it. It wasn't your fault. The people that were taking care of you had too much pain themselves. To be able to give you the love that you needed. But I am here now, and I will keep you safe. and you will live in my heart, and I will love you. So just feel this little wounded one being filled with love and beginning to feel safe. And all of your mer friends are swimming around you, and she peeps out. This little one peeps out. Here's the dolphin, inviting her to come and swim with him. So she just floats out of your arms and she climbs on the dolphin's back. And he goes up and down, taking her for a ride in amongst the coral, underneath the arches, into the coves, with all the brightly coloured coral and the bright fish. So now she's having some fun. He takes her to meet the little baby turtles. Swimming along with their mama and their dada. So now she begins to feel the laughter, the fun, the play. And you promise her, you are safe now, because I will take care of you. And we will have lots of fun. So now you know that this lost part of you has been found. She doesn't need to be separate. She doesn't need to keep herself isolated anymore. That was just a bad dream, and it's gone now. And it's time to remember, to awaken, to begin a new journey that is full of fun, of play, of friendship, of relationship, of connection. You have left behind that old wounding, the time of isolation, of separation. Know that the whole world is waiting for you. There are those who are waiting to reconnect with you. Your soul family. Those who have traveled with you from life to life. So let us now invite in those of your soul family who have the contract to move with you into the next phase of your life, where you are ready to embrace the fun, the joy, the laughter, and the connection that you have been denying yourself. Here are your soul friends reaching out for you, waiting for the call. Because it's time. The suffering is ending on the earth. It is time for the rebirth. It's time to let down the walls, to let the love in. So here you are in your underwater world, surrounded by smiling faces. So begin here. Reach out to the dolphins, the whales, the turtles, the seahorses. And just play. You begin with baby steps to let the walls down around your heart. You begin with one person. Just think of the things now that would bring you joy in your life. Whatever that is, being in nature, learning a new skill, a craft, taking a class, doing some studying, going dancing or singing, whatever it is that would bring some joy into your life. You promise yourself that this is what you will do. Because this now is your sacred responsibility. To reclaim that lost part. To live now that which was lost to you. Doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters that you begin now. So now see yourself swimming up out of your water world. Your friends all coming with you. Coming back up to the surface of the ocean and into the lagoon where you began. And feel yourself coming back into this body with your heart open, with that sense of play and joyfulness, knowing that this is the beginning of your new life. There are no limitations. You can make it whatever you want. So just feel that joy, the love, the playfulness in your heart. And know that this is who you are now. And this is your new life. It's all coming for you.